Ever wondered what true strength is? Is it physical prowess, intellectual acumen, or something else entirely? It's a question that has puzzled philosophers and thinkers for centuries. Often, we equate strength with the ability to withstand pressure, to carry heavy burdens, to overcome adversity, but is that all there is to it? Could there be another dimension to strength, one that's less visible yet equally powerful? Consider the concept of emotional resilience. It's the capacity to bounce back from adversity, to remain steadfast in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. True strength then may not be about how much we can hold, but how gracefully we can let go. Imagine the weight of past regrets, fears, and disappointments that we carry around. Now, imagine releasing that weight, letting go of these burdens that hold us back. It's a transformative act, one that requires immense inner strength, courage, and acceptance. So, could it be that true strength lies not in holding on, but in the ability to let go? Imagine the burdens we carry daily, the fears, the regrets, the past mistakes that weigh us down. These burdens, invisible to the eye, are as real as the air we breathe. Think of the last time you felt the sting of a harsh word, the pang of a missed opportunity, or the heavy gloom of a past failure. These aren't just feelings, they are weights we carry. Emotional baggage that can influence our actions, shape our perceptions, and even dictate our lives. Take, for instance, a job opportunity you passed up because you're afraid of change, or an apology you never made because of a stubborn grudge, or a dream you never pursued because of a past failure. These are not just thoughts. They are burdens, each adding to the weight we carry. But imagine just for a moment what it would feel like to put down that weight, to release the grip of past regrets, to silence the whispers of fear, to let go of the shadows of past mistakes. We all have these burdens, but what if there was a way to lighten the load? Holding on to these burdens is like trying to climb a mountain with a backpack full of stones. It's a struggle that we all know too well. We find ourselves on a seemingly insurmountable uphill journey, weighed down by the emotional rocks we have stuffed into our metaphorical backpacks. Fear, regret, past mistakes, each one a stone that adds to our load, making our climb that much harder. Imagine for a moment trying to scale the highest peak with this cumbersome weight on your back. Each step is a battle, a constant fight against gravity. The air grows thin, the path steeper, but still, we push on, our burdens digging into our shoulders, pulling us back. This struggle, this relentless uphill battle, is a reflection of how we often live our lives. We hold on to these burdens because we believe they define us. Our past failures, our regrets, our fears, they become a part of our identity. We cling to them even when they cause us pain, even when they hinder our progress. In our minds, we've convinced ourselves that these burdens are necessary, that they make us who we are. But what if they're not? What if these burdens are just anchors keeping us from reaching the summit? What if the weight we're carrying isn't strengthening us, but rather weighing us down, preventing us from achieving our full potential? The struggle of holding on to these burdens is a testament to our resilience and strength. But it's also a reflection of our inability to let go, to free ourselves from the chains of our past. We're so focused on the uphill battle, so consumed by the struggle, that we often forget to ask ourselves one crucial question. But what if we could unpack that backpack? What if we could let go? Visualize the moment when we realize we can let go. It's as if a light bulb flickers on in a dark room. Suddenly the weight of fear, regret, and past mistakes doesn't seem so heavy. It's an overwhelming revelation, a profound understanding that we possess the power to release these burdens. Imagine the sensation that sweeps over us during this moment of realization. It's like an invisible hand lifting a weight off our shoulders, a sigh of relief echoing deep within our being. A feeling of liberation, as if we've broken the chains that have held us down for so long. This moment is transformative, akin to shedding an old skin, stepping out of a shadow and embracing the light. It's a pivotal turning point in our journey, a profound shift in perspective that changes everything. We're no longer prisoners of our past, but captains of our own destiny. And it's not just about the relief, it's about the newfound freedom, the endless possibilities that lie ahead. It's about the thrilling anticipation of what comes next, the exciting unknown. In that moment, we are empowered to make a change, to let go, Letting go is an act of courage, an act of strength. It's not about denying or suppressing our burdens, but acknowledging them, understanding them, and choosing to release them. It's about giving ourselves permission to move forward, to heal, to grow. The first step in the process of letting go is recognition. We must first identify what burdens we're carrying. Are they fears, regrets, past mistakes? These burdens can be complex, and it's okay if we don't understand them completely at first. Recognizing them is the first crucial step towards letting them go. Next, we must understand the impact of these burdens. How do they affect us? How do they shape our thoughts, our actions, our lives? Understanding is not about justifying or rationalizing these burdens. It's about seeing them for what they are and how they hinder us from becoming who we truly want to be. Once we've recognized and understood our burdens, we can then make the conscious decision to let them go. This is perhaps the most challenging step. It requires us to confront our burdens, to sit with them without judgment, to feel their weight, their presence. It's about being present with our burdens, without letting them define us. As we focus on our burdens, we begin to let them go, we set them free, and in doing so, set ourselves free. This act of release can be painful and can require multiple attempts, but with each attempt, with each moment of release, we become stronger, more resilient, and as each burden lifts, we begin to feel lighter, freer. This is the true power of letting go. It's not about forgetting or ignoring our past, but about releasing its hold on us. It's about finding freedom in the present and strength for the future. It's about becoming the best version of ourselves, unburdened and free. With each burden released, we transform. As we allow the weight of our fears, regrets, and past to float away, we become lighter. We unburden ourselves from the chains of the past, the shackles of regret, and the shadows of fear. We begin to feel a sense of liberation that is profoundly liberating, like a bird taking flight for the first time. This transformation is not merely a physical lightness, but a profound shift in our state of mind. We find ourselves in a state of peace, an inner calm that is not easily disturbed by the storms of life. We are no longer slaves to our emotions, but masters of our own inner world. This peace is not a fleeting moment of tranquility, but a lasting state of serenity that pervades every aspect of our lives. But the benefits of letting go extend beyond our inner world. As we free ourselves from the burdens of the past, we open ourselves up to new possibilities. We are no longer held back by the fear of the unknown, but are instead propelled forward by the excitement of discovery. We are not limited by the mistakes of the past, but are instead empowered by the lessons learned. We are not confined by our regrets, but are instead inspired by the promise of a better future. This transformation and freedom is not a one-time event, but a continuous process. With each burden we release, we transform a little more. With each layer of fear, regret, and past we peel away, we uncover a little more of our true selves. And with each step we take towards freedom, we discover a little more of the world around us. And as we soar like a bird, we realize that the sky is not the limit, but the beginning. We realize that our potential is not defined by our past, but by our ability to let go. We realize that our strength is not measured by the burdens we carry, but by the freedom we embrace. This is the power of letting go, the power of true freedom. Imagine a world where we all let go of our burdens, a world where we're no longer weighed down by the dark clouds of fear, regret, or the past. A journey that may seem daunting at first, but with each step up the mountain, we realize the true power lies in letting go. As we meditate atop our personal peaks, we visualize releasing these burdens. Each cloud that detaches signifies a piece of our past, a fear, a regret that we've chosen to let go. And what follows is nothing short of transformation. We stand tall, surrounded by light, breathing in the freedom that comes with letting go. We soar high not because we're escaping our past, but because we've set it free. The act of letting go is not about denying our emotions, but acknowledging them, addressing them, and then choosing to move forward. It's not an easy process. It may even be painful at times, but the end result is worth it. When we land on the vibrant land of our future, we're greeted by others who've also embraced the power of letting go. Together, we form a community that understands true strength isn't about holding on, but about knowing when to let go. Discover the power of letting go and unlock your true strength.